Howdy, and welcome back to the Texas Bucket List Christmas Special. A chance for us to showcase some incredible holiday stops across the Lone Star State. And you know, over the years of doing the show, we have seen some incredible light displays in every corner of Texas. But this year we did something a little bit different. We headed to a private residence in Crawford, where there is a crazy, colorful amount of lights on display there. And it's called the best little light show in Texas. Massive Christmas light displays have become a big business during the holiday season. People waiting for hours to see holiday theme parks is becoming the norm. But there's still a few brave souls who prefer to put on the show themselves.
Sometimes I think it's just Christmas lights, but then when you see the reaction, I mean, it's all worth it.
Kevin Hetherington owns a landscaping company, but when he gets to his home in a country cul-de-sac in Crawford, he keeps working on the yard. His yard. Well, considering you do landscaping by day, what makes you want to do this by night? Usually around August, Kevin starts uncoiling miles and miles of cable every evening to create a large light display his wife likes to call the best little light show in Texas. Any idea how many lights are here?
We honestly quit counting after about 5 million. I mean, you just get confused and you feel like, all right, let's start over. And I just said, the heck with it. We got 5 million lights, so that's where I keep it.
What's your wife think of this?
I'll let my wife answer that.
I didn't think it would take up this much space.
Kevin had the epiphany to create this glistening and glittering array at a concert. Because who just listens to music at a concert?
And I saw the lights bouncing around to the music, and I looked over at my wife and I said I could do that. And she goes, do what? I said, I can make our Christmas lights do this. And she goes, no.
I was worried because he's pretty creative, and if he wants to do it, he'll do it.
Did you ever think it would look like this?
No, not like this.
Being at the end of a cul-de-sac has made things even more interesting.
The neighbors are going to kill us.
The closer you get to Christmas, the busier it gets.
Sure.
You know, we just ask everybody to respect our neighbors. Come through, take a look at the lights. Try not to block any of the driveways. I mean, if it wasn't for my neighbors allowing me to do this, I wouldn't be able to do it.
I was about to say, did they stay in the Christmas spirit during this whole
So far, so far.
The halo of light around Kevin's house has been a tradition since 2010. And the reason he wanted to do this is the same reason many of us are so particular about personal Christmas traditions. We're all just trying to hold on to those magical memories we all had in our youth.
When I was younger, my mother used to take us around to see Christmas lights all the time, and it's just a really big memory of mine. You don't see many people doing Christmas lights now. And when you see people drive up and they're in a line and they get to see the lights, just seeing the look on their face is really, really exciting.
It's just amazing. The lights and the music, and just it's fast, and it's exciting.
Now, this display isn't as easy as grabbing an extension cord and plugging in a few strands of lights. This takes programming and tons of equipment.
You know, it takes about 400 hours to program something of this caliber. There's a control box. Each box has anywhere from 16 to 36 channels in it. And every one of those little control boxes will control one line of lights out here. Where there's close to 6 miles of extension cords out here. And it takes a while to get all this laid out and get everything going to the right channel.
Does your arm get tired?
Oh my God, you get tired. Your skin starts to come off your fingers from putting tie straps and black tape. Yeah.
While his electricity bill only goes up about $40, it's the cost of the lights that might spark a white lie or two. Any idea how much you've spent on Christmas lights over the years?
No comment. I'm not gonna. No comment.
The worst time is after Christmas when all the lights go on sale. That's when he really does some damage.
I had my own little secret credit card that I try not to let my wife see. So.
Yeah, I knew about the secret credit card. I know everything.
Michelle must know Santa.
It adds up, and I'm getting a look.
The true Christmas miracle is that these lights don't just brighten hearts over the holidays, they also have turned into a charity that Kevin never saw coming.
people started giving us donations, and we were like, what do we do with this, you know? And I think the first year they gave us $2,000 or $3,000, and I asked my wife, I said, but, you know, we never started doing this for money, so we just started donating it. So now we actually have it set up to where every donations, they all go to St. Jude. And you start getting $10,000 to $15,000 worth of donations every year. So that's always in the back of your head. You're thinking, no, I'm doing this for a good cause. So it works out.
And the main reason all this started?
Someone asked me one time, why is it so big? And I said, well, if you're going to give a party for Jesus, I don't think you can make it big enough.
So if you ever find yourself in Kevin's corner of Crawford, just look for the lights illuminating the night sky, and you'll find the best little light show in Texas.
It's still fun. It is. You just leave it at that. It's still fun.
You're going to be doing something, so you might as well be doing something that brings everyone joy.
It brings a little bit of Christmas spirit.